Good evening, and thank you for joining me. I'm Krystina Pedersen, here to give you the latest in news, sports, and weather. Our first story may come as a shock to some viewers, so discretion is advised. The University of Oklahoma shut down its Sigma Alpha Epsilon chapter after a 6-second video of members chanting racial slurs surfaced via social media. A viral video surfaced Sunday showing Sigma Alpha Epsilon members from the University of Oklahoma chanting racial slurs. The fraternity is being shut down, and all of their members have until midnight to move out of their house. 2 students who are believed to be the leaders of the chant have been expelled. The president of the university has issued a statement saying that Sigma Alpha Epsilon will never return to the University of Oklahoma. Our next story is coming out of Richmond, Virginia. Over the past several weeks, northern Atlantic states have been hit by winter storms. Virginia received massive amounts of rain, snow, and ice. Take a look and see how fed up these Virginians are with ice on their sidewalks. Ice has Virginia residents worrying about their safety while traveling on foot. The sidewalks have been plastered with ice ever since this last snowfall. Typically, Virginians will throw salt on the ice and let it dissolve, but some say they have had enough. So the sidewalks have remained icy and dangerous. Some pedestrians are choosing to walk in the streets and avoid the ice.
Thing about just walking in the road, because the road's more clear than the sidewalks.
For entertainment news, we have shocking footage of Indiana Jones star Harrison Ford in a near-fatal plane crash. Indiana Jones star Harrison Ford is reported to be doing okay following a terrifying plane crash. The 72-year-old actor's World War II-era Ryan aeronautical plane began displaying engine trouble shortly after takeoff. Ford requested to return to the airport but was forced to make an emergency landing after the plane lost power. Ford was able to successfully land the plane on Venice's Penn Mar golf course. Ford was transported to UCLA Medical Center and treated for mild head trauma. The University of North Carolina Tar Heels took on their rivals Duke. The Blue Devils traveled to Chapel Hill to play in what turned out to be a very close game. Both the Tar Heels and the Blue Devils were both determined to beat one another, but in the end it was the Blue Devils who took home the win with a final score of 92-90. President Obama is in town to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Bloody Sunday. The Blue Devils traveled to Chapel Hill to play in what turned out to be a very close game. Both the Tar Heels and the Blue Devils were both determined to beat one another, but in the end it was the Blue Devils who took home the win with a final score of 92-90. Thank you for joining us tonight, and enjoy the rest of your evening.